Good morning, class. Good morning, teacher. My name is Yomara Leon. The meaning of society is changing due to video games' influence in reality. Parents exercise little or no control over the kids' video game playing time. Parents should be very control video games for our kids to possibly contribute to a richer society. Let's look around. How is our current situation? As sister, brothers, parents, uh, grandparents in our house, as we can have like a lot of consoles, video games like Wii, 3DS, DS, Nintendo 360, the computers, video game. It's like we're surrounded by video games. The issue is what kind of video game are you playing in your house? Is a violent video games? Is a video game for your age? Or you just playing video game because your dad is playing video game, but you're not allowed to do it because you are too little for do it? What is the current situation? Kids' addiction to games is increasing so fast, encourage violence as a way to solve everyday life problems. According to Moeller and Craig 2008, if violence is allowed in a video game to resolve an issue, it could be allowed in real life too. The facts presents a serious challenge, especially to the school system where teachers, principals, and even police are having a really tough time to foster an environment free of violence. As you can see these statistics right here, and this is just 2008 and 2009. The 60% of the people in the United States is playing video games. According to this circle right here, this says that the age is start at 18 years old, and 25% is under 18 years old. But this is 2008 and 2009, like I said. You can see right now in 2013, it's like the kids don't have like time playing with his parents, or they don't have time like playing like cars or bingo or games like before when you and me grew up. I don't say like all the video games are bad. It's just what kind of video game are you playing? Is allowed for your age? Is right for your age? Are you in the right age to play that game? Are your parents spending like time with you, like playing like games outside the house or just inside the house, like learning games or stuff like that? Or the parents are using video games as a babysitter? How do we get in this situation? It started in 1993 when the boom of the video games console began to replace parent supervision and turn into the preferred babysitter. Right now it's so easy. You just send your kids and say, hey, go play video games. Mommy is busy, mommy is doing homework, or mommy is cooking, or papi and mommy have to talk about any problem. So we use the video games to babysit our kids. Like I say, it's not video games in general, it's what kind of video game are you allowing in your house for your kids. As a society, we decide to let our kids play video games without a time limit, delegating our parents' responsibilities to the machines to make time for our needs. Like I say, homework, cooking, cleaning, if we are mom or dad. It's just like we don't want to spend more time with our kids like before the video games. The parents was all day like playing with the kids. I remember when I was a kid and I spent a lot of time playing with dolls with my mom. But right now it's like I have two boys and my boys are like, I don't want to play with Lego. I want to play video games. And I say, no, you have a 1 hour for video game and that's it. But I don't allow the violence video games. So what we can expect in the future? In the future, we can expect a rising number of kids using violence and acceptable conflict solving strategy and appropriate way to achieve one's goal. Is done if we don't take action again solving this important problem, a way of life will be a risk and of disappearing because it's like we're gonna be like robots, just like you can see the kids in the bus or even in the car when you're traveling to another place, it's like this, just this. And now with the screen, easy is even no buttons, it's just the finger. You see the kids like the whole day. Is like, no way, I don't believe that is the right way to raise our kids. Plus that, we sometimes we just buy the games. We don't see on the back of the game like, oh, this is allowed for my kid. My kid is like 6 year old, but I'm buying a game that is allowed for 12 years old. So what can we expect from our kids to behave in in schools, in high schools, since juniors, since babies? I work with 3 years old the whole day, and I can see because they play video games, and sometimes they're violence video games for his age. So it's like, what are doing the parents? Where are the parents? uh why they're not looking at the kids and looking what's happening in his life? So, what should be our course of actions? Parents should monitor the type of video games and also the kids' daily playing time. Only then video games will not take over our society. A better society starts at home. We must solve the problem at the early stage. It's crazy how the kids right now play video games. So be careful, parents, when you buy a video game for your kids, it should be allowed for that age.